morning. Making the jug handle. I'm making the jug handle. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Good morning. Hi, Betsy. Betsy Wetsy does the hula hula. Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Good morning. I don't know why I have Hey Jude in my head. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Morning. Hey Jude. Morning.
Where's my coffee?
Little flirt. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? There's a dime in my shoe. I found a lucky dime. Usually I only collect pennies, but now I was thinking, sure, my dad could send pennies from heaven, but he could also send dimes if he wanted to, right? So I found a dime, and I decided to pick it up. And it's in my shoe. Anyway. Woo. Hi, Gal. Oh, Gal. Yesterday, Michael and I were at the pool. And the music, I'm listening, we're sitting together having a drink, and the music's on, and I hear it, and I'm like singing. Sweet blossoms come on under the willow. We can have high times if you would like. We can discover the wonders of nature. And he's like, how do you know this song? I'm like, oh, Gal Becker. You gotta love the people in your life who cared enough about you to teach you about music, honestly. Because people who love you enough to share music that they love with you, that's real love. And all of my love for 10,000 Maniacs and Janis Joplin and the Grateful Dead and most of Led Zeppelin, that all came from Gail. Because when I was young, Gail loved me enough to teach me about the music she loved. Also, she was tired of listening to Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch when I was in the car with her. That wasn't her jam. So, anyway, I will never hear Don McLean's "A Long, Long Time Ago. I can still remember how that music used to make me," and not think of Gail. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance and maybe they'd be happy. Okay, how small is your penis? Honestly, like, I'm not even one to mock penis size, because it's not like you can help it. But how small does your penis have to be for you to have a car that obnoxious? Oof. Okay. So, anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something that I had boom, aha moment for Jamie. Okay? So, okay. Hollywood and fairy tales and porno and life and our friends make us feel like sex is supposed to be this spontaneous, I can't keep my hands off you kind of thing in marriage. And if it isn't, then your marriage must be failing or less than or lacking. And I don't know who these people are who are having all this spontaneous once upon a time sex. Now, I do think it does happen, right? I absolutely think that there are some people who just look at each other across the kitchen and are like, oh my God, I need to get in that right now. I absolutely think that's a thing. But I don't live that. And I have had numerous therapy sessions, conversations, coffee talks, fucking cry sessions with my girlfriends, all of it, about what does it mean if you don't have that spontaneous, like 3 times a week, can't keep my hands to myself, right? And what does it mean? I'm going to try a different route today. What does it mean if the person you're with doesn't constantly like sniff around for sex in the day-to-day, right? And so I just want to tell you that if your thought is to spend a decade feeling bad about yourself and being miserable and thinking your marriage sucks, don't do that, because I already did that. So I'm here to tell you, I already did that. You don't have to try self-loathing or embarrassment or shame about your relationship, because I already tried it for you, okay? And think of me who went through the pain for us so you don't have to, okay? So I was thinking there has to be a fucking solution. There has to be. Because otherwise we are all gonna secretly live in a shame snot bubble of fucking lies and fronting and misery. Like, no, my God, yeah, no, we're having so much sex. It's so good. Like, we're having all the sex. Like, no, you're not, Jan, you're not. And you feel bad about it because society says you should be having a lot more than you are. And when people take those polls, how often do you and your significant other have sex? They lie. I know that's going to come as a shock to you, but nobody wants to feel like they're in the shitty, non-fairy tale marriage. Okay, so men, y'all, I'm about to get lost as a motherfucker back here. Men, listen up, because this is for you too. So in my journey to try to find a solution, because don't just say, have more sex. The solution is to have more sex. Really? Okay. Try telling a woman to calm down next time she's upset. Same shit. So I was thinking, what if we started scheduling sex? Now, I know what you're thinking. That's not romantic. That's not how I want it. I want him to want it. I want him to want me. I want to feel desired. I know. Me, samesies, sister. But we got to start somewhere. Oh, Frank, why do I have to use the S word? The F word? I don't know, Frank. I'm flawed. And I have dead daddy issues and aggressive mommy issues. My mom's a cursor, and I think it's genetic. But we can talk about that another time, okay, Frank? We have to stay on task, okay? Okay. Y'all be nice to Frank now. He's here just like everybody else trying to figure out life. Be nice. He didn't attack me. He just asked a question. Oh, shut up, Siri. Okay, so I have been thinking about a solution. And I think I found one. What if we started scheduling sex? Okay, hear me out. What are the benefits to scheduling sex? Okay, I'm glad you asked. Scheduling sex may build anticipation. Think about how when you have something you enjoy on your calendar, something like a massage or drinks with the girls, right? Hold on. You guys are making me block you this early in the morning. Jeez Louise. Okay. So think about when you have something on your calendar that you're looking forward to. A golf trip, a shopping outing, drinks with the girls, a family vacation, right? It it gives you something to look forward to. And I think anticipation, oh, glass in the middle of the road. That's not good. Um, Anticipation is very important, in my opinion, right? The other thing, especially for my situation, in scheduling sex, it alleviates one person having to initiate it. Now, here's the thing. If the problem in your marriage is one person always has to initiate, or nobody initiates, or there's resentment about who's initiating, scheduling it takes that pressure off. Nobody has to initiate because it's on the calendar and you both know what's expected. You both understand the assignment. Okay? So here's what we have by scheduling sex. It builds anticipation. You see it on your calendar. Oh God, then the day comes, you get the alert. Whoop, whoop, tonight we're doing it. We're doing it. And you could start being a little flirty that day. You could send a text like, can't wait to see you tonight. As you're making dinner, you know what's coming. Like, whatever it is, you know? And you can kind of lean into the fun of that, like you do with your girlfriends when you guys are meeting for drinks. What's everybody wearing? What time are we meeting? I'm so excited. Same shit, right? And then the pressure is off. Nobody has to initiate. And here's the thing, you'd be surprised. Most people want to have sex, okay? They want to. They just don't know how to initiate it or aren't comfortable initiating it or don't feel good about their bodies and don't think the person they're with wants to do it. And blah, 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 blah. This guy's running and smoking. Now, that's some shit I've never seen before, okay? If that was an Olympic sport, buddy, you'd be the only contender. Ugh. Here's the thing. When you have no sex, you want no sex. When you're having a lot of sex, you want a lot of sex. So for those of you saying right now, like, I would just cancel and I don't really want to do it, that's because you're not doing it. That's because you're not getting it. That's because you're not having any. Okay? If you, hold on. What? Jesus Christmas, fucking gnat. Hold on. Why is it not letting me? Oh my God, I'm so frustrated. All right, I'll block all those people later. I can't do it right now. Anyway, I really think we're onto something with this. And I'm just telling you, you can do nothing to fix your marriage. You can do nothing to make it better. You can do nothing to increase intimacy. You can keep going on this way. And then you are culpable for whatever happens to your marriage and whatever happens in it. I'm not saying that it's solely on you because it takes two in every situation. It takes two to make a great marriage and it takes two to make a complacent, shitty marriage. Now, if you and your spouse look at each other and go, no, I'm good. Neither one of us wants to be having sex. Great. Then you are on the same page. This conversation is not for those people. This conversation is not for the This conversation is not for the people on the same page who know exactly what they want. Guys, because I put the word sex in the title of the video, shame on me. It's going to attract every fucking kook across the globe. It just is what it is. Y'all don't have to respond to the comments. I'm blocking people like a mug. Anyway, so this is my suggestion, and I think I'm onto something. So, morning. So, if you do want to improve things, and you do want intimacy in your marriage, and you do want to be having more sex, not just for the like physical benefits of it, but the benefits like in the actual relationship, then a lot of you have iPhones. Put sex in the calendar and send an invitation to your partner. Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. or whatever time, you know, kids go down. I don't know. Drink in kitchen, sex in bedroom. I promise your spouse will accept the invitation and the anticipation will begin. And then you can start getting excited about each other again. And then it takes the pressure off. Nobody has to initiate it. Nobody has to wonder if the other person's in the mood and blah, blah, blah. And let me tell you, sex is like baking. Nobody wants to fucking bake. It's like you got to get all the ingredients out. Your kitchen is going to get a mess. Then you got to wash everything after. But once you're baking, you're baking. Once you're in it, you're in it. The eggs are cracked, the butter's out, the shit's going, the mixer's going. You're in it. Stuff's in the oven. The house smells good. Everybody's excited. What's that? Smells amazing. Right. That's brownies, bitch, because mommy's baking. This is what I'm saying. Then you get excited and whatever. It sucks a little bit to clean up, but you're so glad you did it. And then everybody's eating the brownies like, these brownies are banging. Right. Right. Same thing with sex. So this is my suggestion. And honestly, the way you schedule date night or the way you schedule a chiropractor appointment or the way you schedule to get your nails done or the way you schedule to get your car serviced. Thank you, Douglas. The way you schedule to get your car serviced, you need to be maintaining your body and your marriage the same way. This man is on the street just standing there listening to me because you know he's probably like, fuck, I'm about to send my wife an Outlook calendar. So anyway, I just want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to not struggle. And I have done 957 things wrong in my marriage. I've also done a lot right, but I've done a lot wrong, and I'm trying to find solutions. And we need to be solution oriented. Okay? Okay. I love you guys very much. And I think you need to look at how you prioritize so much else in your life. We schedule conference calls, we schedule Zooms, we schedule nail appointments, we schedule oil changes, we schedule dentist appointments, but we don't schedule quality time with the person we love. And then they don't know if they should initiate because we're already in our pajamas or we're already watching our show or we're on the phone with our girlfriend in the other room and they're walking by like, does she want it? She doesn't want it. She's talking to her friend. Oh God, does she want it? She's in flannel pajamas. Fuck, that's a no. Oh my God, I recognize those shorts. Those are the don't touch me shorts. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. And then they don't initiate it. They feel rejected in their mind, even though you didn't actually reject them. Some of you are flat out rejecting. That's a whole other conversation, because one thing about Michael and I is we never say no. Initiating's the problem. but there's never been a no uttered between either one of us ever in the history of our relationship. Not one person has ever said no. But okay, that's our claim to fame. Ooh, you guys are really rocking it, killing this marriage thing. Anyway, so happy to run into you in Seaside. Wish I was still there. Oh, thank you. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna finish this walk and then I gotta go help Michael pack. But if anybody takes my advice and starts scheduling, we are gonna do it. And we're excited about it. See, leads to anticipation, takes the pressure off to initiate. We love it. I love your bun. See, made her whole day. Now her boyfriend's like, you do look cute this morning. Why didn't I notice that? Um, anyway, I love you guys. Truly. I love this man running without a shirt on. Yeah. Everybody's passing me by here. I'm in the old corner. All right. I'm gonna go now. But I love you and I hope you have a great, great day.